Welcome back to Living Local. Our next guest is helping introduce kids to the wonders of the human body with her latest book, Immune Heroes. Dr. Namita Gandhi joins us via Zoom with all the details of this beautifully illustrated children's book in this segment sponsored by Overnight Publicity. Namita, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Hi, thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
So first off, tell us a little bit about yourself and what inspired you to become an author.
Sure. So I'm a middle child. I grew up in Maryland, and my parents are immigrants from India. They've been here in the U.S. for over 50 years, but my dad really wanted a doctor in the family. And I said, as a middle child, I would make my dad proud. But over the years, I really started to fall in love with science and the science of medicine, and especially the immune system, which I thought was very fascinating and so important to maintaining our health. What inspired me to be the author, so then after my PhD in immunology, I've been working in biotechnologies, working on new medicines, and that's been about for 20 years. What inspired me to be an author is that I think when I start to lose my voice, or I don't feel fully expressed, I gravitate to writing. And I think publishing a book made me feel that I can maintain a voice.
Yeah. So talk to us a little bit about your latest book, Immune Heroes. What can readers expect from this book?
Well, this book takes you on an adventure inside your own body. There's a little boy, his name is Mayu, and he falls and hurts his knee. And as the story progresses, we go inside his body and you meet the immune heroes, such as Captain T, as well as enemy bacteria. And there's not just one, but two. So we have heroes and villains, and overall we get to explore how the immune system protects our bodies.
Yeah, that's so important too, and starting at a young age. So are there any fun facts in the book that children will maybe learn about?
Absolutely. We'll learn about, well, why does it hurt when you get hurt? Why is there pain when you get hurt?
For sure.
Why is there swelling? Why does it swell, and why does it turn red? And why does it feel hot that you want to actually put an ice pack on it? So those are the things you'll learn in the book.
Yeah, I think maybe even adults might learn something too. So what makes Immune Heroes different from maybe other children's books about science?
Yeah, when I was researching what other books were available out there, what I noticed is that a lot of nonfiction books give you a lot of facts and information, which is really great, but they didn't really work perfect for like a bedtime story. So I wanted to create a story, a real narrative where there's, a build up and a climax and then a resolution to the story. So what I incorporated is storytelling, and I feel that storytelling will allow the children to feel more engaged and actually remember the story more.
Yeah, so how does your background in immunology influence your writing style and the content of this book?
Well, the scientific accuracy of this book was very important to me, so that was definitely preserved. I wanted to provide simplified messages, but not oversimplified that it became inaccurate. So that was something that was really important and definitely influenced the books.
Yeah.
Right.
So did any of your friends or family members have any influence with the creation of this book?
Absolutely. So I'm an aunt to 3 nieces and 1 nephew, and most recently my youngest niece and I spent some time with the bedtime stories, and the idea came up through that. Throughout the day they'd ask me questions about my work and what I do for a living, and then the bedtime stories kind of all clicked for me that this is what we wanted to do, is create a bedtime story about the immune system. But the other influence that I have that I want to share with you is for some of the characters that we developed. And we can share a picture of me and my brother. This is a picture of us when we were young, and it influenced the human characters that are in the book, which is called Mayu and his sister Nimi.
I love that. So where can folks find your books?
So we are re-releasing this book because I wanted to have a new cover and a new trim size, and it allows the book to be more accessible.
Okay.
So we are re-releasing the book in just a few weeks. And so we will be posting updates on my website, and www.immuneheroes.com. And I'm also asking if anybody is interested in joining my launch team. So you would be the first to be able to see the book and then provide your voice on what you think of the book. So that's what I'm really excited about. And then also today, for this audience only, I would love to share with you the new cover of the book, which nobody's seen yet before.
Oh, yes, yes. So talk to us about this cover.
So now we have a little more pizzazz to the cover and also a subtitle, which is that we were defining this book as Immune Heroes, Protectors of the Wound.
Love it. I love it. So creative, so creative. So what else can we expect from you? Are you working on anything else?
Absolutely. Yes, I'm working on the second book, which will also be Immune Heroes. So some of the same characters will be returning to the second book, but this time they are fighting a virus. And little Mayu has a very important decision to make about his health.
And what do you hope children will take away from reading Immune Heroes?
Well, in addition to the sciencey information that's in there, that I hope that science will spark curiosity with the children, there's a couple other gems in there. One is it's a story about resilience. So you can fall and you can get up back again, and you also know that your body is protecting you. And the other thing I feel that is really important that comes out in this book is teamwork. Now your cells inside your body are working really hard together, and everything is interconnected. And I think that's a story of teamwork. We fight our battles together, and then we celebrate the wins together.
I love that. I love that. So educational too. And like I said, for children and for adults, I think.
Thanks.
All right. Well, Namita, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
It's a pleasure meeting you, and thank you for having me on your show.
All right, again, this segment was sponsored by Overnight Publicity. For more information, you can go to immuneheroes.com. We'll also have all those details posted on ourquadcities.com.